How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I wanted to ask about the possibilities of organising a more sort of informal meeting.
Okay. Hi, boss.
Oh, hello, Larry. Any news on the conference centre front?
Yeah, I sent you a couple of emails about it, but did you have time to
I'm afraid
look?
I haven't had time to
Okay,
have a look.
that's fine. It's going really well. There's a few different options. I'm trying to keep our budget low, like we talked about, and so it seems like these small independent conference centers are actually quite a bit cheaper than the big hotels.
Right.
And there's a couple that I've been focusing in on, which seem to have good services, good space. One's near the Heathrow International, and then the other one is close to the center of town. I'm not sure if you would rather that we.
I think I'd prefer the conference centre to be nearer the centre.
Yeah, I think
rather than by the airport. I don't think it's a very interesting area, and we're not going to be in conference the whole time, so I'm sure people would appreciate the possibility of visiting London.
Yeah, in fact, where this conference centre is the one that's in the centre, it's just a short taxi or tube ride into the historical part of the city. So that's good.
So that's good. And is the hotel where I'm staying reasonably near, or?
Yes, that was one of the reasons I looked at it. It's just around the corner, so it would be a short walk. If you would prefer to have everyone stay in the same place, we can go with the conference center hotel combination, but all those are about 30% more expensive than these.
Well, perhaps that's not a good idea then. I mean, I would have preferred it, but if there's such a difference in price, then perhaps we'll stick just to the separate conference center and give perhaps people a choice of hotels, or suggest hotels where they could stay in the vicinity.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Excellent. And the conference centre seats how many people?
We were looking between 50 and 100 are the rooms that I've been looking for. Do you have an idea of a more specific
I
number?
think there's going to be about 70 people.
So, yeah. So I'll ask them for their advice on what kind of room is best.
Right.
And do you want to be do you want catering every day and
well, we're there for 3 days. I thought it would be nice to have a reception at the end of the 3-day series of conferences.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then provide perhaps soft drinks and tea and coffee on the other days.
Okay.
So if you could look into catering arrangements for the last day, I would appreciate that. See what's on offer and how much it all costs.
Okay. Should I
Whether
look
it'll
into
be a sort of a finger buffet or sort of more like a Swedish table, you know, sort of buffet.
Okay.
Perhaps you could have a look into the options available.
And also with drinks, so we would buy some wine and beer and do we want to go that far, or do you want to have the
I would look into the catering for them. I think that would simplify matters, otherwise it's going to become too complicated. And another important thing to think about is our own presentation, whether we should actually film a short video or...
Okay.
Do you know whether Colin has anything prepared?
I don't. We haven't decided 100% yet which way he's going to go with that, and I wasn't sure if you actually wanted the video, if that was just an idea.
Well, it's an idea, and I think perhaps it's a good way of approaching the subject. I think that it seems to me a good, friendly way to present ourselves.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that the clients will really appreciate it. It'll look like it's something extra, you know, that they've gone the extra mile. So
no, and I think it could be more entertaining than just sort of having simply a formal introduction with perhaps some photographs.
PowerPoint again, right? Yeah. Okay. Colin does great work, so I'm sure he can prepare.
Well, I must get on to Colin about that.
Okay.
Perhaps we could hold a meeting with him perhaps tomorrow.
Yeah, no problem.
Tomorrow morning.
So we can email each other and we'll try to arrange it. I'm flexible in terms of time.
Excellent. Well, let me just have a look at my diary. Where is it? Let's have a look. How about 9:30 tomorrow morning?
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you could tell Colin about that, I'd greatly appreciate that. Okay. Excellent.
Good.
So thank you for your good work, Larry.
Thanks.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.